kind of
A little
It's not.
Agreed.
Cool.
Hmm? Hmm.
Wait a sec. 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 Ah! That's too slow. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. That was too slow. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. That was too slow. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. That was too slow. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. That was too slow. a sec. Hello? Hey.
Huh? Hey.
Yeah. What the? Hey. Ah. Hey. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Ah.
Isn't that...
Huh? Ah.
Isn't that... Isn't that...
Damn it.
Isn't that... A lady can never be too careful. Isn't that...
Hmm? Perfect.
Doc.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah. Wow, really? Still feeling tough? What a waste. do it. Hello?
Yagami-san.
What's up, Saori-san?
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei. It keeps going to voicemail. He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
Mm-hmm. And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Saori-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Saori-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Uh-huh. Hey.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
We'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabe's sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I'm telling you, I think he's the mole.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon. tough? Is that all you got?
No way! You'll regret this!
Really, guys?
야가미-san. 야가미-san. 야가미-san.
You're doing this. And stay down. Out of the way. What a waste.
Yagami-san.
Kagami-san. Huh?
Hey.
So...
Yeah. What a waste. Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a kid. Had a good head on his shoulders. And a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the rope.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Saori-kun.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
In a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san. I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return...
Hmm?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurity. Down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted. Who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
You sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that. Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos.
Hey! The number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the,
What the hell?
What? Do you know it?
3 years ago. Murder, the patient was killed. And their body, and the man they arrested for it, was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Oh, wait. He was your client?
He worked as a contract laundryman. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle.
Right. But then he...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But you should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow.
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Hmm?
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Excuse me. This is Yagami.
Ah!
You don't give up, do you?
Yagami-san.
Ah!
Yep. Excuse me. Huh? Hmm? Excuse me. Must we? Really, guys? Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
be back.
And stay down. Guess we're doing this. Really, guys? Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called him before he was killed.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
the man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills. Detective Yagami?
ADDC.
Hi there, ma'am. This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from... I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani, who I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and
Oh, It was about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to...
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes? I see. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why do you ask?
I don't know. The case got tons of news coverage. I was also wondering what...
Probably.
But then he walked. You defended him for that.
Yeah.
Did you believe him then?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have... But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me...
Do you think he deserves the death?
That's enough of the
Nah.
If you say so.
You're heading to the ADD. I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. Over here, Yak.
どちらまで行かれるの？それでは。
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have...
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino. We're here to talk about a murder that...
A murder?
A coworker of ours, named Shintani.
We have a record that he called this center before...
Huh?
We're hoping...
I'm very sorry, sir.
Well... Could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which Minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen...
Oh, no, that's Makoto Makimura from Yakuza. You ain't fooling me.
Here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Right this way. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent...
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago.
Some kind of dementia.
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70...
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do it...
Uh-huh. What the... Hey, has anyone else slept here since
Nobody.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning...
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then
I can't say for sure.
The window's sealed shut. What the? All the rooms have windows. It seems like people would notice if something...
Well, we only have so many employees, and the halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need for...
I think so. You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose? It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure. Let's go over
whatever you want. Was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Oh, but come on, Yagami. Guy's got it roughed up his girlfriend.
Right, but that was over 6. He was just a kid.
And what? It's
Of course not. But that's
true.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime...
Fine. But what about... He said he left the center at 10 a.m. After grabbing the sheet, claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded. Who's gonna...
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
Or you should just be honest with him. Tell him...
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The service entrance, I think. That's the only other place... Follow me. Hey, Yagami, you're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction. They don't even pay that...
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way long. Looks like a regular...
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here.
It is.
Hey, Yagami. These are the carts they use to collect sheep. Day of the crime. Okubo was all over the hospital with one. It would have been simple for him to sneak a body.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the...
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
There was evidence that the... So the body was hidden in a When was Waku-san?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day...
Yeah, he claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see.
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down.
They're not willing to make an exception.
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario...
All right.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no...
You thought you'd find him quickly.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great. Waku-san was here until the... Not yet. Just... The window's sealed shut. I wonder how well you can... Yeah.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my...
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've...
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to...
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy...
I'm sorry. The director...
Wait! If you know anything that can help, I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't... Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And... how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes.
And after that, you covered Waku-san's nose.
That's not true. I didn't see him at all that day. You have...
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a...
Yes.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the bot...
I had a criminal assault on my record.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku?
Huh? Bad blood?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed... They told me all about it at the...
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still...
Well, Okubo-kun...
Not quite. They call it delusion. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you. Not the easiest thing to do. Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No.
I wouldn't kill a man over...
I wish I could... Come on, Okubo-kun.
It wasn't me. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei.
I do.
Okay.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse? It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know.
So Shintani just left you. He's got to learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this...
Yagami-san, have you seen Maf?
Where's this coming?
She's just not that. I suggest you be...
Right.
You mean she's got Shintani all riled up? Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down.
Yet? That word says... I'll keep.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. We're pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be...
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of...
Yeah?
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim... This is the last place At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through... But the cabinet here would have... In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or...
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to say.
What? You won't get away. Hold up! You won't get away. woman.
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me—
We got a groper out here? Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Show me what you got. What's wrong? Now you're running.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret.